M0WTX mobile. Yeah, no worries, Ron. Yeah, we have spoken before. I remember asking you your name and thinking, right, trying to imprint that on my brain. With the call sign TRL. Yeah, no worries. Well, it's sounding good. Good strong audio and everything. No crackle, no pop. Nothing. So it all sounds good. Yeah, I think we have spoken before. Possibly when you're on the Echo Link side. Yeah, I just started my Monday morning. It's raining. Seems like a typical British day. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Yeah, well, to be honest, we could do with quite a substantial amount of rain over here. Not quite sure. I'm not sure you probably wouldn't get any news from down under, but yeah, we're particularly on the east coast and the northern part of Australia in one of the worst droughts we've had for quite some time. So yeah, any rain that you don't need, you can certainly send it down this way. Although I guess the Americans and the Philippines are pretty much the same. They've been getting torrential rain up there, but that's the way it is, mate. And yes, in actual fact, I had a bit of a chuckle on Saturday evening our time, which I guess would have been early Saturday morning your time. I think it was yourself and another station and M0NEY were conversing. From memory, it was they were pulling into a service station, towing the caravan back from Scotland, mate. Over.
Yeah, I remember it well. Poor old Kay was getting told to be shut. Yeah, Dave was a bit out, close to an hour and a half this morning, thinking, yeah, typical road traffic Monday morning. So I'll get there when I get there, but I guess I've got this link for about another 15 minutes, and then drop down into a dip. So I'll keep you company, Ron. How long you got to get before you get home? Back to you.
No problem, mate. Yes, I was actually sitting. I only got my All-Star link going on Friday, so as I said, I'm brand new to it. And I was listening to it, watching television on Saturday night, and although to be all in fairness, I did hear Dave talking on yesterday, probably about the same time. So he did survive the encounter, which is always pleasing. But yes, it's I can't say that I heard a domestic on the radio previously. So, but as you say, it was all in jest, I guess. And mate, I'm pulled up in the garage. So I was only a few metres from, 50, 100 metres from home. And it's about I suppose, a 15-minute commute from work to home and home to work. The joys of living in the country, so and the city living, you're quite welcome to it, mate. Over.
Yeah, well, this would have been classed as countryside where I live a few years back, but I think there's too many cars on the English roads. It's too small a country. We're not quite as bad as India, but it's a bit chaotic in the Monday mornings and Friday evenings. Yeah, I think it's just normal Monday morning traffic. I don't normally travel at this time of day. It's the busiest time of day. But I'm meeting somebody at a job this morning, so it requires me to travel during rush hour. And I did set off early and thought, ooh, not as early as I thought. I'm only going to be 5 minutes early. But even with the traffic problems, I'm going to be there on time. That's good. Yeah, I'll let you get off, Rob. And yeah, if there's a domestic going on the radio, it's only me and my wife in the car. And she in my house, in the respects of getting what she wants. I always submit in the end. Back to you.
M0WTX, VK2TRL. Yes, discretion's normally the best. The win the valour against the valour, mate. You remember that, I do, that I'm a terrible cook. I don't want to eat my own tucker, so it's always best to submit on those occasions. And okay, I'm leaving a bit early. I noted we've been over your way a couple of times, 2012 and 2016. In the first 2012 we did a bit of driving around the countryside, and as you know, your population's a lot greater than ours, and just driving around in non-peak hour times, I was sort of waiting for the peak hour to subside, but it never did. Although having said that, over in the bigger cities here, Sydney and Melbourne, the peak hour, years ago it used to be an hour, a couple of hours, start and finish of work. Nowadays it goes pretty much from the start of the day to the finish of the day. It's as you say, the roads don't keep up with the demand for the traffic. So that's the price of moving forward. The suburb, the area that we live in here, it's actually the growth area for the Albury-Wodonga area, which is New South Wales and Victoria on the Murray here, and our little suburb is the growth area. 10 years ago, comparing 10 years ago to now, you wouldn't recognise it. In another 10 or 20 years, it's just going to be exponentially outgrown the area. So that's the way it is. Okay, mate, all the best. You enjoy the day, and we might talk to you later in the week, and thanks for the QSAC. WTX, this is VK2 TRL. I'll clear on your final, mate.
Yeah, 73's Ron. Enjoy your evening and your evening meal that your wife possibly cooked you. 73, M0WTX mobile, back to monitoring. M0WTX mobile monitoring hub net for any calls.
is GB3BS. Tone JIO81TK. Good morning. The time is 0830.
WTX mobile monitoring.